Now, to discuss this further, I'm joined by Collins Nweke, an African affairs analyst who joins me now live from Brussels. Thank you there for joining us. So it seems that there might be a change at the top of the leadership there in the country. If this result is the actual final result, what do you think that means for Senegal?
What I mean, Per, is that Senegal, by this election, would have actually carried out a bloodless revolution. As a matter of fact, I do not know anywhere else in Africa where a former political prisoner, as a matter of fact, up to about a week to the election, actually emerged as the winner of that particular election. I think it is also unseen where two young individuals have teamed together in partnership and campaigned together in unison, and the young people, actually listened to them and said, yes, it is time to make a clean break from the past and build our future on the hands of these young people. And then finally, Per, the turnout was very, very high. I mean, the voter apathy that we see across the world, and certainly in Africa, Nigeria had its own election nearly a year ago, and turnout was less than 25%. And here we are in Senegal with a turnout of massive 71%. So what this essentially means is that Senegal has once again proven that they can rise from the abyss, that like the phoenix, they can rise from the ashes and actually prove that they can be the beacon of democracy of hope for the entire African continent.
A democracy of hope, you're calling it a bloodless revolution. I mean, is this now a return to some stability in the country?
That is what it indicates. Now, there are still a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong, Per, because quite a lot of things had gone wrong. But you see, if you listen to the candidate of the incumbent president, who spoke, and one of his most significant words there is the fact that the election was free and fair. And so that lays the groundwork for possibly accepting the outcome. That too is one of the things that will lead to the stability that is expected to return to Senegal. But it's not going to fall on anyone's laps. It will now depend on the duo of Sonko and Faye to now organize or reorganize the table, bring all partners together, work on the economy, particularly the high youth unemployment, and build on some of the infrastructural developments that the outgoing president has managed to secure, and then work on their democratic institutions. Only then can we begin to talk of stability, returning to Senegal, but also resonating in other parts of Africa.
Well, you sound hopeful there, Collins. Thank you so much for your analysis and for your time here on TRT World.